The last area we're going to talk about in advocacy is students as advocates. And this is something we might not always realize, but as teachers, we can promote students to be advocates for themselves and also for their classmates. Some areas we find student advocacy important is in bullying, and if a child's having a problem in a classroom with their teacher or with another student, where do I go to get help before it becomes a big deal? We all know when we let problems fester that they just grow and grow and grow, and then one little thing will set us all off. So we need to teach students what do they do when they have a problem and how do they get help for themselves. I just talked to my daughter who's in fifth grade about this, and even my second grader a few times when she was a first grader and having trouble with classmates. As parents, we want to help our children, and sometimes we take over the role of problem solver a little too often. And we need to give that control back to them, but we need to set them up with the tools they need to succeed as advocates for themselves. They need to learn that word and know that it's okay to stand up for yourself in a respectful, responsible way. And how do we get people to listen to us is a big question that they always wonder. I know as students get older, especially my daughter who's in fifth grade, she doesn't want me advocating for her, even though we tell her constantly that's our job as parents. But she wants to take on situations herself now. It's not cool to have your parents come to school. So if you're working with older students, you may find that they want to take care of their own problems. So we have to give them those tools that when they feel they need that independence, they're going to be successful in their own advocacy. So that's our role too. Teachers have lots of roles.